Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Caroline. In today's video I'm going to be installing this lovely unit, and what makes it even more lovely, it's a glueless, yes, glueless wig. No product, nothing at all, just God and some gravity is holding it down. If you are interested in more details on this, stay tuned and let's get into today's video.
I mean, shit, honest with you, man, she's a
bad things, fine as hell, thick as fuck, oh my god, that's my baby, Caroline.
Alright, so the wig we've been working with today is from Curlyme Hair Company. They sent me their 30-inch water wave closure wig, 180% density. This wig comes with a pre-cut lace, and pre-cut in a way for it to lay perfectly upon your skin, and the lace melts in super easily. This wig also comes pre-plucked, so this hairline that you're seeing right there, that's all them. I will say the knots are not bleached, so I went ahead and bleached the knots myself. But if you're a beginner and want to make this a very easy, simple install, you don't have to bleach the knots. Do make sure you watch my how to install a wig without bleaching your knots video on how to do that. But with that said, let's get into our install. So the first thing I am doing is tinting the lace for it to match my skin perfectly. I'm using my Maybelline Fit Me foundation in the shade Warm Coconut, and I'm just kind of brushing that into the lace. Even though the lace is supposed to melt perfectly on your skin, I feel like you still might need to tint it, honestly, for it to really get that exact match and for it to just look as seamless as possible. Just going ahead and putting on a wig cap just to help protect my braids from getting stuck in the clip. If you know, I'm not a bald cap kind of girl. Sometimes F the wig cap, I just throw it on. I was just trying to be cute today and put a wig cap on. But whenever I do wear a wig cap, I do like to make sure I'm pulling it all the way back so it's not going to show under my wig. I just go ahead and adjust the elastic band inside the wig, and I just, plop her on. I will note this wig doesn't have any clips at all in it, and I feel like for a glueless unit it should have more clips just to help you feel really secure. Because look, if I'm wearing this wig glueless, a little cute elastic band is not gonna cut it. I need more to make me feel very secure. But with that said, y'all see the lace. Like I did not spray anything on it. It is laying the way it needs to lay. I'm not gonna lie, I was a bit skeptic of how gluelessly it was gonna lay on my head, but it's doing a good job. It's blending in. And the pre-plucked hairline is not bad at all, so I feel like this is very good as a beginner to install. But mind you, I did bleach the knots, which I'm sure really helped give it that very scalp look. So next thing I did, very simple, just went ahead and added some baby hairs to this look because I felt like it just needed some baby hairs. For my baby hairs, you already know me, I like to keep it simple but still a little dramatic, so going in a diagonal angle and just parting out enough hair. I did have to go ahead and tweeze the hair a little bit, I didn't want it to be super thick, and I'm just using my scissors to cut it down in a diagonal motion. And with my super tiny mini flat iron from Amazon, giving it as tight as I can without burning my head curl. Going in with some mousse. This is the Nairobi mousse. It's in a different bottle because I bought the really big one, so I'm just using an empty old mousse bottle for it to hold itself. Anyways, now I was struggling a little bit when it came to swooping this baby hairs, but that's just because since the lace itself is not laid down as you're swooping, you might get some lifting, and that's okay. You just have to really use your finger to hold the lace down in areas to help you swoop. But besides that, it was a very simple and easy install. A little bit too easy. Once my baby hairs are done being swooped, I'm going in with my elastic band to hold down my lace because I'm about to brush down this hair and something needs to be holding this down, as well as just to help, set the baby hairs in place. And the elastic band also is going to help give that lace a more laid into your skin look without using any products. Here I'm just brushing out the hair to kind of just brush out the original curl pattern that the wig comes with out of the box. And I like to do this because it just makes detangling and defining the curls a lot easier. So I just brush till the hair gets nice and poofy. As far as actually defining the curls, I'm literally just using water, y'all. I know I say this all the time, but it's just water. And I like to really just take my time in brushing the hair. Y'all know what I say. It's all about the technique when it comes to getting your curls to look really, really pretty. When I say the technique, first you gotta make sure you're using lots of water, like soaking that hair up. And then once you soak up the hair, you go in with your brush and really brush and scoop the curls till you see that ringlet form. Like once the curls are clumping together, as you see right here, that's how I know, that's the look I'm going for. And of course, I like to go and scrunch the hair up to help the curls form even better. And once you get this clump curl look, leave it alone. Don't run your fingers through it, don't separate them. Let the hair dry like this all by itself. And later when it's dry, you can, go ahead and get the hair bigger if you want to. Key is to leave it alone and not run your hands through it. And I just go ahead and do this all over the head. Hair has been fully brushed through and defined. And like I was saying earlier, leave it in this state. Let it air dry. So I'm gonna come back to y'all once the hair is fully dried. 2-ish hours. The hair is fully dried. Take out this elastic band. I got a headache, y'all. Ooh. Wow. And watch, y'all, look at this. What? That's crazy. That's crazy. That's what we like to see. One thing I would say, to be honest, is it definitely, I feel like I would add some clips to it because it feels secure-ish, but not as secure as I would like it to feel. Like if you wear this out in the summer, just know you might go from a middle to a side part real quick, real fast. Now I'm just gonna separate these curls and shape the hair the way I want it. And when you're separating the curls, I like to be gentle as possible, not separate it all the way out to the ends, because I still want the ends to be defined. Now, let me cut some layers in this. Yes, a bit too long for my liking. Okay, now to kind of just fix all the little hairs I've made fluffy by doing all that, I'm going in with some mousse to just revamp the curls back. Can't forget the hot comb to push it all down. Ooh, this stuff be hot, man. And the hair's a bit wet, so it's really hot. My bad. And here we are with the finished look. Bada bing, bada boom. This was such a simple, straightforward install. Like literally just out of the box. I mean, I did bleach the knots, but y'all know what I mean. They already plucked it for you. Lace is already cut. As far as a review on the quality of the hair, I'm gonna have that down pinned in the comment section so I can have a couple of days, maybe weeks, depending, to properly wear the hair to give my actual thoughts on the hair quality. As far as the lace and all the little extra features it has, I'm here for it 100%. But this is really it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for making it to the end. Love you. Appreciate you for that. And if you enjoyed this video, give me a nice little thumbs up. Even if you hated it, still thumbs up, because support your Black businesses. Dang, bruh. But like always, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And peace out, Girl Scouts. Goodbye.